mit im Meer und wir haben ihn dann mit dem Seil rausgezogen, Gott sei Dank, also das war Limit, weil die Wellen ziehen ihn dann ins Meer rein aber es ist nochmal gut gegangen, ne?
Well, it's back to 96 and a very similar route to this year's, down through Morocco, Mauritania, Mali, dip down into Guinea, but a very tough stage. Bruno Sabi rolling his Mitsubishi and going out very early on in the rally, losing so much time. Shinazuka also in trouble. And the Citroen of Vatanen in trouble as well, losing a tyre. 2 hours he had to run like that. Fabrizio Mioni, another crasher on a very hard rally. Stefan Peter Hansel, fuel problems with his Yamaha. Stopping at Zurat rather than continuing with any kind of misfiring engine. Jordi Arcaron comes a cropper. But in the end, it's Eddie Orioli, the Italian, winning the Dakar for Yamaha. On four wheels, Pierre Larty, the man who looks like a bank manager but drives like a bat out of hell, winning again for Citroen. Well, tomorrow the Paris-Dakar reaches Dakar. A 237 kilometre liaison stage, then a last blast on the beach to Lac Rose, 18 kilometres only, just over 10 miles outside the Senegalese capital. It'll be a sight to behold for just 90 competitors still left in this rally. From Saint Louis.
The first one was good for me. I win the first special, and coming now on the beach, attention for the engine, and I think a little bit of water maybe, papa, not sounding too good, so take it slow and make it to the finish. But the first special this morning was very good, very nice. I'm happy.
It was a good day.
Well, not a lot of contest at the head of the field. Jean-Pierre Fontenay romping away to an almost certain victory in Dakar tomorrow. A bit of a battle, though, going on lower down the field amongst the T1 and T3 class cars. Ben Swan, the heir to the BMW Fortune, driving a Mitsubishi. Gives us a little bit of a wave, looking very cool. Rich German knows how to have fun in the desert. He's got a three-car team of Mitsubishi Pajeros. Quant had a fuel problem over the last few days. They put some bad fuel in the car, but the car's still running even though they've had to cut off the fuel pump.
Je zou de 10 in moeten halen zo.
Bob ten Harkel, the Dutch rider, in one of the other Gecko team Mitsubishis entered by Quant. But up at the front, Kenjiro Shinazuka, quickest on the second stage today, up to second overall after Bruno Sabi had yet more problems. But on the first stage, Jean-Louis Schlesser finally gets his stage win after 2 weeks of trying. Only the second non-Mitsubishi to win a stage on the Dakar this year. Way back 2 weeks ago, Pierre Lartigue in one of the Pro Trucks won a stage near Granada. Since then, it's been Mitsubishi's winning every stage. But on today's first stage, the 166-kilometre one down to the Senegalese border, Schlesser quickest and very happy about it too.
Well, we drive very fast, but Right now I don't know if we won the stage because Bruno is on our back. And maybe if he go faster than us, then we have to wait.
Well, Jean-Louis, it's good news. You did win the stage. Won it by 2 minutes, 23 seconds from Kenjiro Shinazuka. Sabi third quickest, Matsuoka fourth quickest, and Kleinsmith, Yuta Kleinsmith in the second Schlesser buggy, came in fifth. Schlesser waiting to hear whether he's won. And the smile says it all. Jean-Louis Schlesser, the former world sports car champion, the former Grand Prix driver, finally gets a stage win on the Dakar 98, and he's chuffed to bits. Well, Schlesser obviously wasn't paying attention. He was still too excited about his stage win on the first of today's two stages. Just wait to see what happens in a minute. He gets stuck in the Atlantic Ocean. He came over a bump, landed in a deep water hole, and up to the door in salty water. And Yuta Kleinsmith can't believe her eyes. She rushes to her team boss's help, seeing him swimming in the surf, and they pull the car out. Luckily, it's very light. And even more incredibly, they get the engine restarted. The Renault 3.5 litre restarts with all that salt water floating around it. Schlesser gets going.